I decided to play with a new team. Hold on, give me a sec here, yo. All right. Play with my Yanks. Look like I already had started. I actually did a trade for Vladdy again, so let's go.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, William DeJesus leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Base is empty, one away. William DeJesus will hit next, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. McCarthy going back on it. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Righty delivers. To the right side. Torres tosses to first. They get the out on Marte.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. Bounced out to short. To first, third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Nelson back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking...
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One down. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yeah, there's the sellout.
With 2 aboard. Here's Juan Soto.
The sellout.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. So first and second with 2 outs. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
There's a swing
It's
and
dropping.
a drive.
Yeah, that's dropping.
And that one is off the wall. One run is in. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On a pair of hits. So one out, nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Out to short. Throws to first. Out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
2 outs, runner at first. And here is William De Jesus. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. And next for New York, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering misses down and away.
I was about to swing at that.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Hold on, yo.
last couple of pitches breaking balls.
Gotta take out that stupid shimmy.
Come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hold on, man. Alright, hold on. I gotta take out that stupid shimmy. A sec.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. Out number 3. Down in order, goal. Base is empty, 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, William De Jesus.
I live on a main street, so you hear cars and shit.
The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up. Marte should have it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well,
A wind and a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Hard ground ball.
Let's go.
Around third. Here's the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I
What
would
do you think
expect
of that
many
walk?
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
We're the
So
sellout.
bases loaded with one away. Next to hit, Juan Soto. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
One down, runner at first. And now the shortstop, William De Jesus. Left field, Gurriel sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
A 4-0 shutout in this.
Got a shutout. We're 1 for 4.
William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And base hit into left field. That'll play. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's a 3-0. Runner on the move, and he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first base double steal. Down threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, William De Jesus.
The shortstop, William.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer from just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Gurriel has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering. Runner goes.
He caught that.
One deep left field, and
There you go, Vladdy. Tie game.
His second of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself.
Now here is William DeJesus.
Stan hit on them, but they could score to tie it up again.
Now a high fly
It's gonna
ball
drop.
out to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Go-ahead run on base. Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No outs. Runner at first. This is Corbin Carroll. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. DeJesus to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And here it comes. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to Torres. And that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So runner at second, two down. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ripped to short, jumps, throws. That's out number 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, DeJesus. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So they get one, but end up leaving the big. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a drive.
Let's go!
No doubt about it.
Let's go!
In the late stages, they had the lead. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and now they're out in front. It's 6-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Just got to close it out now.
Back here in the desert, so bottom of the 9th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short, DeJesus. Tosses across the first. One out, bottom of the 9th. 6-5
Let's go
here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Home run,
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Hold on. All right.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees, leading the AL in batting average. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that one out, base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Out to short. DeJesus throws to first in time, and that is out number 2.
What are we talking about?
2 outs, base is empty. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
I did chase the last pitch, bro.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
On the ground to the left. Dives, fires off his glove, base hit. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Moved to first. DeJesus dives back in safely. Here goes the runner. Judge rips that one. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now Ernie Clement. And now the lefty. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
William DeJesus, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. High drive, caught. Nice swing and good solid contact. Back in New York.
We're up
Now
4
it's the
though.
second baseman,
4-1 in me.
Spencer Horwitz. Kicks and fires. Out to short, DeJesus. Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. So 2 down, and next for New York, William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
I chased
Now
that.
pop up on the infield. Rizzo in position. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So no run. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, number 36. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. 4-1 the final. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William DeJesus.
And that one clips the corner. The Jays up by a run here in the second game of the series.
Oh.
Two outs. Just outside. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Runner takes off. Hit hard. That gets through. DeJesus around second. Headed
Yeah, I was thinking about going, but
runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got a great roll on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And Guerrero is set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Bassett back to work. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that misses off the outside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man at second. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette should have this one. And that will end the inning. Yanks stranded. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. The throw in. He'll score. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
So up next, Spencer Horwitz. And he deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. One down. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And a 1-2. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
A traitor.
2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William De Jesus. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Almost swung at that shit.
8 extra base
as low as it was.
Number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And it's fouled away.
Go.
Here comes a pitch.
And
it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. See, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's
I don't know why I got Vladdy batting before Juan Soto. I got to change that.
On the defense, a lot of pressure on those guys.
I mean, Juan Soto's a traitor, but he shouldn't be batting.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound
after
right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
After Vladdy.
So first and second with one gone, and now it's Juan Soto. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
We got under here.
And the right-hander deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. And that's a double play to end.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it.
You know, I think he's a traitor. Yeah, he should be batting fifth. He is there. Why they got Vladdy batting second? Here. That's better. I didn't even notice that shit.
Stepping in the
Give me a second, y'all.
on-ball threat, William DeJesus, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have his...
Oh, let's go.
Way back there.
First home run at Yankee Stadium.
A laser to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves it.
Here's George Springer.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Springer. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Pulls out on foul.
Hit that shit hard, too.
2 outs, base is empty. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, DeJesus. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's going to be William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeJesus zips it across, and that is that. So 1 hit is William DeJesus will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. Ball 1 there.
Still the same pitcher, yeah. Yeah, still the same pitcher.
rips one to right. And George makes the grab. That's out number 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say 12-1 is the final for Chris Singleton.
All right. Miami.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Can't glove it cleanly.
I might make it, though.
But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning.
Wow.
2 outs, bases loaded. Stepping in,
3-1.
sluggy shortstop, William DeJesus. First time up, he grounded to third. Right through there for his strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside hit coverage.
Come on.
To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. That's
Chase
third.
that. I chased that.
Chase,
though. I mean, it's not a hit, but.
The bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place.
Not a hit, but.
On all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 outs. And that one hammered.
I just called him a trader. He hits a home run.
And that one's gone. Juan Soto goes deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next
That's
for New York,
12-1 in the 4th inning.
DeJesus. And that one ripped into right.
Yeah.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Yankee Stadium opened like 15 years ago. They're still calling New Yankee Stadium.
7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily
I know it's an unwritten rule, but he tried to get me out.
Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kicks and deals. Out to short, Edwards. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning.
The number 7 is such a...
All right, yeah. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? Bear with me. Okay, yeah, not bad about that. Let's go. Let me put my phone on the charger real quick.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Luis Gil.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Sends it to first, 2 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, William De Jesus. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Mesa under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 4.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. William De Jesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch doesn't find the zone. De Jesus getting to start at shortstop, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Slings to first, and they get the out.
The center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
2-1.
Victor Mesa Jr.
0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. Man at first with 1 gone. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Let's go.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 2-1. And downstairs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. De Jesus, the runner at third. Judge over at second. Soto over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. Yankees.
1 down now.
1 down. And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. Out to short. De Jesus. Throw to first is in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad.
William De Jesus digs in now.
Next to the Yankees. Not shortstop. William De Jesus.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice
runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. No runs. Now here is Jonah Bride.
This is how we play.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to short. To second, that's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer. Well, when you won 8 wins in a row, you're this.
8 games in a row.
Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. That one hooked foul.
Hit the shit hard too.
That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. There's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. 0 for 1 so far. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and that is that. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got him.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Bauman back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on the go. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always...
On the ground, right side, base hit, and a run in to score.
Nine wins in a row. It's
wow,
such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose.
Off to Cleveland. Excuse me.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. On to first, and that'll do it. Yankees nothing, Guardians coming up. And in scoring position with 2 away. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting 2 hits in it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Line drive. Freeman snags it on the run. And next for New York, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Backed off the plate that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air towards right center. On the move. Come on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hit weakly on the ground. DeJesus. Whips it across. Inning over. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Here in Cleveland, the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Come on now.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of intense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be...
Runner takes off a little bit low, and Judge takes the walk
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
The pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before.
I'll tie it up here.
I know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there. Well, all tied up again.
So digging in, William De Jesus. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Come on.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
2 on, 1 out. And now the
Right
shortstop,
there.
William De Jesus. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The shortstop takes the ball. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and here in extra innings. That one a little bit high. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases
one here.
loaded with 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Come on, Trader, do something.
Here's Juan Soto. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 0-2. He's hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown.
Excuse me.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, William De Jesus. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brennan hauls it in to end the inning. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it. 1 away, runners at first and third. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first. Could be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. William De Jesus 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Man.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Runner on at first with 1 gone.
We're up 2-1 now.
William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field.
He's off the wall. Let's go.
Scoreboard. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate.
Why did you go?
The tag out.
With a lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Runner takes off for 3rd. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's 3-1.
Up next for the Yankees.
1 gone, runner at first. William De Jesus will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's Brian Riccio. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit on the ground might be 2. And that chance handled. Fires to 2nd for 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So in now for Cleveland.
Get this double play to end it.
Double play ball to 2nd. Torres. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now.
I'm going to finish off the series, then I'm going to take a break, and then I'll be back.
Man at first. And now here is William De Jesus.
William De Jesus.
That misses. 1-0. De Jesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch. That one ripped right center
Oh,
field.
drop.
And no one can get
I'm going
there.
3rd on this. I'm going to third on this.
Around third.
I'm going to third on this.
The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Let's
as
go.
A run scores.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So one gone with a runner at third. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped softly on the ground. Ramirez rolls across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, David Fry. Up the middle, DeJesus. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Base is empty, 1 away. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. He tripled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it
Gone.
is gone.
Let's go.
He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the base.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Popped up right side. Naylor gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
You think back to 2017. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game.
So,
The line to kick the pitch. Right side. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, another night, another win.
but all right, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back.